I want this to be a great interview. So
I want it to too, because it's gonna be on YouTube.
I'm saying, can you
I'm gonna try to
raise your level of professionalism?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, and.
What's going on? It's Andrea Williams, and I am here with the Velvet Teddy Bear, Ruben Studdard. What's up,
Ms.
Ruben?
Williams?
How you doing?
I am great.
I am glad to see you, and everybody remembers it was 6 years ago. We were calling American Idol. We wanted Ruben to win, and you were the
How
winner.
many times did you call?
I don't remember. That's how many times it was.
All my fans, all the fans that I meet can tell me off the top of their head how many times they voted for me.
No,
obviously,
really.
Ms. Williams.
And I was on the air telling everybody to vote, so that should count
I mean,
for something.
2 times, 5, 10, what?
A million.
That would be impossible.
How many ever times they gave us to call, I called for you. I really was rooting for Ruben. And so it is such a pleasure to see Ruben be so successful after American Idol. You're on your 4th CD entitled Love Is, in stores May 19th,
May
right?
19th. May 19th, go get it. Don't burn it. Buy it, please.
That's right. No bootlegging. That's my pet peeve.
So sad.
Yes.
It's so sad.
So with this new CD, You've Got Together, that's the first single, which I love. And when I first heard it, I thought Ruben wrote that for his wife. Had to have been written for his wife. But yet, there's another song that you specifically wrote for your new wife. What's it called?
The song is called A Song for Her, actually. It's very, very simple. I was in the studio with Jammin and Terry Lewis, and they just came up with a hot track. And yeah, it's kind of hard not to write good music around those people. They're the best.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't get any better than.
It's got to be awesome to know that you're working with people that put Janet Jackson at the top of her game, and so
it was a bit overwhelming at first. You know, my first time working with them was on the Luther Vandross tribute album, and I didn't really know how to process that experience. You know, because you grow up watching them on the Grammys and you know hearing about their success, and always saying when you get to this point you want to do or make a song with somebody of that caliber. And then when you get in the room, you're kind of like. I could barely sing well around them at first, and then you know the second go around we really got a chance to get to know each other. Terry was involved from the beginning of the process, like with helping me pick the songs, and we really spent a lot of time together. And they kind of helped me loosen up because you know stars can get starstruck as well. And so, you know that was one of those experiences for me.
Yeah, well that's awesome. And I heard the CD in its entirety, and it's awesome. You even did a song by Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan and have been for a long time. I think one of my first Christmas presents that I can remember from my grandmother was a Jackson 5 album.
Really?
So,
yeah.
And, I tried to sing everything that came on the radio, which made my brother sick all the time. But, it
paid off. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. So we talked about the fact that you are somewhat of a newlywed. Right. You've been married for a year now. Oh, look at that bling. And so here it is. You had 20 groomsmen.
Right. I know. That was...
Was that fabricated?
That was fabricated.
How many did you have?
I had 8, actually.
Really? How did it get to 20 in the media?
I don't. Well, actually, you know, the place that we rented the tuxedos from, like they were just trying to get their shine on. And you know, this is why if you do a wedding, you should always get the suits made so you don't have to deal with foolishness with people.
Well, if you're a star, because anybody else, do they care?
But you know what I'm saying. It just got blown out of proportion. Like, who really has 20 groomsmen?
Well, people do it. They do it. And I thought, wow, you had a grand wedding. But
it was
really
grand.
You kept it simple, though.
It was grand, but, I wanted the wedding to be about my wife. And I didn't want to, be singing and all that stuff to take attention away from her. Because, honestly, like, the weddings are a lot more important. I just wanted to get married. Like, the wedding... in a whole is more important. It's for my wife. So
you're right.
I didn't want to, have all my homies up there and they suits and earrings and Luther Vandross and somebody else singing on the stage to take it. Get married. We in the church. Let's get married.
I like that. And I love the story of how you all met. Now I understand that you were at a CD signing in Walmart.
Correct.
And she was just standing in line to get an autograph for her friend who couldn't leave work.
Right.
And so you sent one of your boys back to the toy department. He's right over there, and you wanted those digits.
Yeah, she was looking nice.
So out of all the women that came through and they were saying, Ruben, I love you. Please sign this. Give me a hug, kiss,
She
whatever the
didn't say,
case.
she didn't say nothing
She was
like
like,
that.
you aight.
She didn't say nothing like that. She was just, you know, she was there for a purpose, and that purpose was to get her friend the autograph and to make me take a picture without having my hat down over my eyes.
I like that.
She was like, can you lift your hat off your eyes so I can take a good picture of you? And I'm like, who this girl thinks she's talking to?
I see.
Her
And
husband.
one thing
All right.
we got the peanut gallery over
You know what
there.
I'm saying?
So basically, it's one of those things where the woman that you dreamed of was right there in your face, and there's a song on your CD, They Don't Make Them Like You Anymore.
Right.
So that's kind of what she stuck out to you as, right?
Yeah, well, you know, like we were really good friends. Like, and I think that's, you know, the basis of any great relationship is that we hit it off as friends first. Like, we spent a lot of time just talking and, you know, listening to music and doing the things that the both of us like to do together before anything, you know, we put any like real emotions or physicality into the relationship. It just was, you know, we
Old
spent a lot.
school.
Yeah,
I like that.
And it was good for me because, you know, I was doing my thing. And she's I feel like the first person or first woman to ever really make me just, you know, kind of settle.
Calm down and settle it there. I like that.
And I love her for that. And yeah.
That's beautiful. Look how he gets when he talks about his wife. That's what it's all about, fellas. Now, quickly, we got to talk about you going from singing to actually hitting the stage, and you're in the 30th anniversary of Aint Misbehavin, and that is classic.
Right.
And so you had this opportunity to hit the stage and then tour with it with Frenchie Davis, who is a American Idol alum, and then also Trinice is in it as well. So here we've got all this talent that if it weren't for American Idol, you all could have possibly been hidden talent walking the streets. What's it been like for you?
It has been amazing. You know, every day I wake up, I thank God that I had the opportunity to be on that show. You know, I've spent my whole life studying my craft. I went to college as a music education major, vocal music education, and left right before my senior year to pursue a career in music. And, you know, I did everything traditional way. I made the CDs, I got the demos, I went to the labels, I, you know, had crappy contracts, you know, been given to me. I've, you know, just everything that could possibly be done. I've, you know, been in a cover band and sung all over Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, just, you know, trying to get on. And, you know, God had a different plan for me. And, you know, I'm glad that it was a big plan.
Yes, it was. And you're not done. He's not done with you yet. That's
you know,
for sure.
I'm thankful for what he's done. And, you know, if he never does anything else for me, I'm grateful. So with that said, you know, he's given me the opportunity to have another album out, and it's called Love Is, which was entitled by my wife, actually.
May 19th.
May 19th. And
that's the day it drops.
You know, I'm blessed, and we're going to work this album, and, you know, if he decides that he wants me to do another one, then guess what? We'll have another one.
All righty. Well, there you have it. And such a great personality, as you can see. Very down to earth. You feel like you've known him forever, even when you've known him for 10 minutes. That's how cool he is. Ruben Studdard, Love Is. The CD will be in stores May 19th. Make sure you cop that. The Velvet Teddy Bear here. Ruben Studdard. Thanks for your time.
To the day I die. 205.